What's good, everybody? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is your weekly tarot reading. I just did one yesterday, so I'm really excited to do it on the schedule today. These are general readings, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do. If they don't, there are other readers who are there that can help you on your evolutionary track, but hopefully this does apply to you. My readings can deal with the 3D practical realm that you're experiencing right now, or it can deal with more psychological, internal shifts in your consciousness. It's just a matter of you knowing yourself enough to know if this applies to you or not. Let's get started. Show me the energy of the collective. Ooh, okay. Show me the energy of the collective right now on their spiritual journey. The Knight of Swords, the Justice card, the Five of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. The Judgment card, the Fool, and the Emperor. I feel like there has been some type of competition of sorts that has been cleared up, possibly. It's like a competition to me for stability. Like somebody who, say for instance, someone's competing with you to see who's going to come out with this idea first, I guess. But yeah, it's like that's kind of been pushed to the side. Show me what the Five of Wands is about. That definitely deals with competition, but it's ruled in your favor. But it seems like it's some type of maybe someone tried to solve a problem with an idea, but it brings in some type of fund, some type of money, but someone tried to do it before you possibly. Show me the Five of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. And the Strength. Yeah, it's like, it's weird, because it's like, say for instance, someone who it's like this competition with someone who like who's gonna be the better like humanitarian. It's really weird. Like who like it, rather than but it's like coming from a lower end. Like rather than trying to, it's like say for instance you have a problem and you have the solution to the problem, but rather than putting your energy towards dropping the burden of it, someone's just trying to like capitalize on the money of it, like of what like you can get from the money. And I feel like even the universe looks at that and is like, nah, I'm not really, that's not really like the right intention. Like, it's not the right intention, but from a true, authentic frequency, that just doesn't align. You know what I'm saying? So again, possibly you may be someone, this may be you or someone that you know, and whoever has the idea that actually can bring some type of relief to the burden, and who actually is in alignment with the universe is saying, hey, I have justice for you. I have, you know what I'm saying? This is what's about to come in for you to be able to have the resources to implement these ideas, especially with these Page and Knights. Because again, with the Knight of, well, not again, but with the Knight of Swords, it's like someone tried to come in on their high horse and be like, "Oh, this is my idea. I'm doing this. You know, this is what I'm gonna do." And it's like, nah. And because it was like in the beginning stages, it's like it really was all up in the air for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who could be the ones that could do this? But yes, like the universe is in your favor. Yeah, we went the Emperor right here, the new beginning, the Fool, and the Emperor right there. It's like whoever is the judge of this, you know what I'm saying? Whoever is the higher power in this situation is looking like, okay, I see all the facts, I see all that everyone's doing in this situation, and decided to go in your favor. Show me the justice. just so I can be clear. But yeah, you can be a Leo, Aries, Sag, a fire sign, a Libra, and possibly a Sagittarius. Show me the Justice. The Two of Cups. And the Death card. Yeah, I feel like some type of partnership may have ended. Or it may have even been someone trying to bring something together for a partnership to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like someone who like, I'm trying to do something quicker for someone else, before someone else, so this partnership can work. But it just, the universe, like people don't take into account the universe like really does have the last say. Like the higher power, the higher force in this situation has a higher position to call kind of what's going on as the force that sees all. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what's going on a grander scale. Show me what the burden was with the Ten of Wands. The Three of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. Yeah, because if this person, whoever this person is, it's like this is someone who doesn't take accountability for their actions. So like they could like be someone who really like breaks people's hearts. You see, who really just kind of walks around kind of on some what's the word, melancholy, kind of like depressing type ish, but then they kind of keep moving forward like okay. And it's not even like, again, to me this all is about kind of frequency. This whole spread is just screaming frequency to me. Like what's the frequency? Because you can be someone who's like, oh, my heart has been broken, but I'm going to keep moving forward. Or it's like, well, I'm breaking hearts, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of energy I'm getting from this person, whoever this is, whoever this partnership was. And it's like they only operate this way for out of survival and stability. And it's like when you're on the spiritual journey, it's like you give all that up. You know what I'm saying? You, like, from my own experience, you give all that up to receive a higher bounty, or you receive more internal fulfillment to that provokes you to go for your life. You know what I'm saying? Go for a life of your dreams, or for your goals, or whatever the universe has for your destiny. But to try to make things mold into what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Even if that isn't even the highest good of everybody. They just kind of was like, screw it. Show me the Fool. So yeah, it seems like it's someone that you have been dealing with. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, it just seems like someone was just trying to really hold up somebody's finances, like trying to, like, not give the person like their due diligence. This could be a love partner, this could be a business partner, this could be a family member. It's like someone was really like not trying to give someone their due diligence in their situation. Like someone who does a lot of work on themselves, and then someone else sees their work and it's like, oh, I can do that work, and then tries to do it, and then tries to do it quicker than them, than the person who actually does the work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like some really weird stuff. But to me, it just looks like, again, like it's one thing to be someone who actually looks like they're spiritually inclined or spiritually led. It's another thing for someone to actually be spiritually aligned and spiritually led and to have the favor of the universe. Show me the current energy of the spread right now for the collective. Show me 3 cards. Yeah, but it seems like you. I don't even think it's nothing like about you even letting anything go. Maybe your lesson was to not mind this. Like I don't know. Like it just seemed like, because it's not really saying to me that you are even that invested in what's going on. It's kind of like maybe your lesson is just not being provoked by things that may try to come to you to be a hindrance, but it's not. Show me 3 cards. And to show and exude the strength and the giving that you have, because you innately are the originator, you are the innovator, you are originally the child of the universe, really, and we all are, but at the same time we all don't utilize that to the best of our ability, and we all have our own paths to get there, and to remember that. I dream about you. You did nothing wrong. anything can happen. So again, this may have been someone who was like maybe like a third party influence. I think so. I dream about you. It seems like, say for instance, this could be someone trying to come in between a relationship of two people who are kind of in distance from each other. So even in the dream state, there may be more communication coming up, or more connecting in the astrals more than in the physical realm. And then say like you did nothing wrong in this situation, you know what I'm saying? Because again, because of the turmoil that, you know what I'm saying, you could feel, you know what I'm saying, being on the spiritual path, we oftentimes are harder on ourselves than what we really need to be. So again, we can oftentimes be like, oh, I'm doing something bad, I'm doing something wrong, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm the messed up part. And it's like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, even earlier, I was just saying, like, it's not even about you doing anything. It's like you didn't even, if this is just what your, that the path of your life was going to go towards, just fate kind of like was going to collide you with this individual, you were going to experience this. That really wasn't your fault necessarily. You played the role you played, but it really wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? And just have faith in yourself. You know, have faith in your inner life. Deal with your inner thing. Do what you've been called to do on your spiritual journey. Because I feel like that's really what's being highlighted right now, to kind of show yourself as the universe where your vibration is. Because if you allow this to bother you so much so that this person or this energy, this entity has more of a say so than you do, you begin to lower your frequency in your real reality. So being able to tell yourself the truth about what's going on, speaking to yourself with kindness, allows all of us to be open to the possibilities of what's meant to come in. Show me 3 cards. Ooh, Spirit. Thank you. I don't know, it's for the relief. Show me 3 cards. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location at a price I can't afford. So even with that being on I Dream About You, this person may be visualizing living with you. You know what I'm saying? Some type of way, like it seems like it's just some type of distance, but like it's like say for instance a yearning. But it's about, to me, what is real to you. If this is a real loving situation, or you're really manifesting the life partner of your dreams or what have you, it's like about being that dream. You know what I mean? Like you be the dream and it all comes into fruition. But when we start to feel contradictions within ourselves, our physical reality begins to bring contradictions. And because our physical reality brings these contradictions, the universe allows these people or energies to kind of seep in, because that's what you're believing within your situation. Yeah, it's all, I think it just comes down to belief. Really, the belief in self. What are you really telling yourself about this situation? Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Especially with that coming up with anything can happen. It's like now you're in a space from it's like even looking at how the readings have gone in the last couple of days. It's been such initiations, completions, and now it's like you're standing in the middle of the vortex saying, okay, where do you want to go next after you've gone through this experience? Where do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? Having the living experience that you want, having the partner that you want, you know what I'm saying, basing your stability on your own, especially with this being in the middle of the spread, basing it on your own inner balance. You know what I'm saying? That's where the stability is. This person seems like they looked at money as their stability, but it's like, and that's why they tried to hold it back from you, thinking, oh, you know what I'm saying, this is going to bother them, you know what I'm saying, whatever I need to do to hold back their stuff. But it's like, nah, your stability comes from your own foundation and your own ideas. So again, that all stems from you, and all you have to do really is just believe in yourself enough to go forth, regardless of what obstructions come around you, and just letting go of that mentality of anyone being able to stop you, to be able to receive that. That's a good read, though. It is a really good read. I'm very happy that we're moving forward. That's what I'm happy about. Show me 1 card for this spread. our one obligation. We are born with only one obligation, to be completely who we are. Yet how much of our time is spent comparing ourselves to others dead and alive? Like I said, it was this energy, this person who was trying to, like, y'all were comparing yourselves, like your idea, like y'all, whatever y'all felt the world was supposed to look like. Y'all were comparing it, trying to see, like, okay, is it going to be this or is it going to be that? But it's like, just be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like literally just be, and allow the person, like the other person in a sense, can compare, because if that's just where you at, it's where you at. But for you to compare yourself to anyone when you are the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the formula, like that. Like, it's no comparison, really. Like, it really isn't. You know what I'm saying? So again, just be in your own energy, your own space of what you want. Release all the tension that you may feel from the lack of follow through that was coming in your experience, the lack of breadcrumbing and the struggle that you had to overcome. You just overcome. You know what I'm saying? Show me what this emperor is about right here. Like, what is his response to all this? Especially with being at the end of the spread. What's his response? Show me two cards. The Magician and the Ace of Cups. Like I said, this is to me just divine favor, because again, it's like the Magician has all the tools, it's magical, it has its own foundation, it has the ability to create this overflow of abundance that was rightfully yours and rightfully deserving to you for your path. And I said, I just see again, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like being someone who is so concerned about what other people think of you. And it's like, but how can I don't know, this Ice Spice quote just came into my head of how can I, what was the quote? How can I lose when I've already been chosen? Like, right, like, how can you lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you already have the favor of the universe. You already have the idea. You know what I'm saying? You already got all you kind of need. Say, for instance, you already got the person dreaming about you and wanting some type of stability with you. I don't know what's stopping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Like, like I said, and the only thing to me that's stopping you is your lack of willingness to let go of the mindsets, of the hurt, of the, you know what I'm saying, hurt of the path, the burden of it. You know what I'm saying? You continue to possibly cycle through, especially with the Three of Swords being right here. You may continue to cycle through that experience, but it's about letting that go and allowing that experience to have changed you in the way it was meant to, and let the rest be. Let the rest be, because you already got it's like everyone's on your side to me. So, like, all you got to do is walk through the door. Show me one card for what's next till we meet again. King of Pentacles, know your self-worth. Know that you are the person who's bringing in this bread, you bring in this money, but also it's not just because of the money. The money is the aftermath of the value you see within yourself. You know what I'm saying? See that you hold within you. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of produces out to the world around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the value. The world may see the value in the money and say, oh, you know, this person's rich, or this person has a great idea, and da-da-da. That's fine. But for you being the originator, you have to know that you have something more within you than just the money aspect. Like I said, money is just energy. It's just the energy that follows us based off what we really feel about ourselves or what we're willing to do for it. But let the money, what's that line? Let the money work. Let the money make the money. Don't let the money make you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this person, to me, lets the money make them. And because even if we think about even society-wise, with all these banks closing and all these the money aspect, people put so much physicality in the 3D that's now fostering. The matrix of that is fostering, and now we're being able to see now who has the true value. If the money's gone, do you still see your value? And a lot of people in this world don't. So whoever this person is, they didn't see the value in themselves, but they saw the value in you before you saw the value in you. So make sure you continue to uphold that within your being, and you'll be totally fine. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Y'all have a great day. I'm Demario. Peace.